welcome back to our channel. In our last video, we had some fun building a Mad Lib game and also learn about list, which are the great for the storing order collection of item. But what if you need a store data that has relationship? For example, a person name, their age, country, and their city. For that, we use something called dictionary. Today, we are going to unlock the power of dictionary and see how they can make our data even more organized. Think dictionary like a real word dictionary or a phone book. You look up a word, the key to find the definition, the value, feature of the dictionary. A dictionary is an ordered collection of items. Each items has key value pair. They key always be unique and the value is the data associated with the key. Dictionary as are created using the curly braces that is called middle brackets. Let's create a dictionary to store user information. The key will be name, age and location and the value will be information we want to store as a user. So let's start and jump to our screen. Now let's start. First of all, I create a new file that is called dictionary.py, and first of all I take a user info as a dict and curly braces open and name should be a Rishikesh, age is the followed by colon 25 and city which is followed by colon Kolkata and enclosed in the inverted comma. Let's here is I got error because of every key value pair separated by the comma, and so that's why I give a comma here. So notice each key is a string followed by a colon and then the value. Each key value pair is separated by the comma. Unlike list which use the number indexes, dictionary use the key to find a value. This makes retrieving data every intuitive and fast. To get the value from dictionary, you use the dictionary name followed by a square brackets with the key name inside. So let's start to the access the value of dictionary keys. First of all, I take a print as a keyword and user information followed by squares. Suppose I want to print a name and name key I given here, and same thing with the age, city I print them. Suppose age is and city here I want to suppose uh, name storage a name, age storage a age and city storage a city. All I got written down here, and let's start to the run our program. So you can check here, name got printed here Rishikesh, age got printed here 25 and city got printed here Kolkata. So here is I access the keys value using the uh, variable name followed by uh, third brackets and inside the key name. So forward to the next part. If you try to access a key does not exist, Python will be gives you a error. Suppose you want to try that the key you don't have in the dictionary. So said let's I try to the location here, but location does not exist in our key. So if I want to run this program, the above program got printed here, but in the location key error got printed here because of key that does not exist in our user information. That was the location. So let's uncomment of this line and forward to the next. A state way to get a value is using the get get parenthesis method. It is to allow to specify a default value of the key is not found. So print user.get education output will be none because of if our the dictionary no name keyword as a education. So get function without giving any error, it just a return non value. Suppose if I want to make a error free our code, so in the user information does not exist education. So user info and followed by third brackets and education. I want to print this education key, but my education key is not available in our dictionary. So that's why we use the get in dot get method to find and disclose closed in parenthesis. So output will become if I try to print them. Oh, sorry, got I got mistake here. Some here is will be not third brackets. So let's try again. Here is non got printed because of education is our key that does not exist in our agent information. So that's why they gives none here. So that's why when we work on a large scale on that time we use the get function to access the dictionary's key, modifying and adding items in our dictionary. So let's start to modifying and adding some key value pair in our dictionary. So let's start. Like a list dictionary are mutable, we can easily change, add or remove items. To change the value of you simply refer to its key and assign name value. Suppose user information and there the name as a I want to change a widget. So if I print our dictionary, then what happened? You can check. Simply run this program and Rishikesh got replaced by the Abhijit. So that's why you can change the dictionary's name and dictionary's key value with the follow up the dictionary variable name followed by the third brackets and name as a key and they are the value who want to replace. So let's I want to put some other value inside our the dictionary. To add a new key value pair, you just use a new key and assign its value. Suppose I have a user information that is the education I want to put it in our dictionary. So simply I can um, written here user info followed by third brackets and key name education, that is the uh, BSc, and then try to print our user info. Now I run this program. Simply you can check here name followed by values Abhijit, age followed by 25, city is Kolkata, and education is BSc got printed here. So simply you can say that the um, dictionary value is the mutable followed by the key value pair. Now let's start in our dictionary looping through our dictionary. Suppose you can also use a for loop to iterate through a dictionary. The loop will from give you access to the key, and there you can get the value. So suppose I want to use for loop here, and suppose key in user info, and I want to print key only. So output what will become here? Output will become name, uh, age, and city, and last one is education, which I want, which I put it in our dictionary. So let's run this program, and you can simply check here. I got name, age, city, and education. Value is got printed here. Simply if I want to print both key and value in user info, so print f of the key and each value will be value. And simply if I run it, then oof, I got mistake here. So user info dot items will be take, and let's try again. You can check the name is Abhijit, the age is 25, city is Kolkata, and education is PSC got printed here using the for loop. So this is our dictionary. So you can simply store a user information and some data using the key value pairs in our dictionary. So thank you for all, and keep practicing all of them which I teach you. Thank you.